Hi, welcome to hashtag Dear Dionne. This is season 1, episode 2, and I'm really excited to learn how you can be a part of my podcast by submitting a question. All you have to do is read the bottom of the description of the screen and show how you can submit a question. Now, not all questions gets on my podcast, hashtag Dear Dionne, and not all questions get answered. But it's one way you can be a part of my new show. I'm really excited. The question that came in this week, like I said in season 1, episode 1, most of the questions that I get are from, it's pertaining to people who are gay and pertaining to people who are lesbian. Now, everyone knows I'm a Christian, so why I still get these questions, I don't know. Maybe because they know that I would not judge them, and they also know that I would not mistreat them. But everyone knows that I'm a Christian. And they know by my faith that I don't support the gay, I don't support the lesbian, I don't, but I'm not going to judge them. That's God's job. And I would never mistreat them. So let's get to the question that was sent in this week. The question is, my son is getting married, and I'm very happy for him. He's been dating the same girl for 2 years now. Their wedding day is in 2 weeks. Well, I took off work early one day to help out with the last minute things for the wedding. When I came home from work, I noticed my son had his best friend in his room. When they both came out, they both had on shorts. My son looked at me and ran back in the room. Do I tell my future daughter-in-law that my son is having a sexual engagement with his best friend? Or do I ignore what I just saw and watch my son marry a girl that he might not be in love with? Well, I will sit down once the best friend leave. I will sit down and have a talk with your son. I will ask him how he really do feel, because if he really is in love with his best friend, which is a guy, and he's supposed to get married in 2 weeks to a girl, he needs to tell her up front how he really feels. I would give your son the opportunity to tell the girl how he really feels. And if he is in love with his best friend, they also need to talk about that as well. They really need to talk about that as well. And you need to accept the fact that your son might be in love with his male friend. Once again, you don't have to judge your son. You don't have to mistreat your son or his male friend. But someone needs to tell the young lady up front. Let it be your son. Let it be his responsibility. And I wish you the best of luck. I understand that's hard because most women want their son to marry a beautiful girl. I mean, I understand that. But if your son is in love with another gender, we can't judge him and we can't mistreat him or the person that he's in love with. Now, I'm a Christian. I don't support either one. I mean, I don't. But I'm not going to judge. I'm not going to mistreat. So good luck. I hope things work out. And once again, the questions that I get every day and every week are from people who know that I'm a Christian. They know I don't support the gays or the lesbian. But That's the one thing about her. Yes, we know she's a Christian, but she's not going to judge us, and she's not going to mistreat us. That's why I get so many questions. Now, I don't read all the questions on my podcast because they're a little bit out there. But anyway, thank you for tuning in to my podcast. Hashtag Dear Dionne. Have a good day, and I hope to talk to you soon. And thank you for tuning in.